I'm really bad at saying no if it's not something that I'm totally opposed to. If it's like something that goes against my moral completely and like I really hate doing or hate seeing or whatever, then I obviously say no. Even today, when I was in Akiba with some guys, there are like sometimes like, you know, girls on the street in like maid dresses, and they would hand out flyers, right? I feel so bad just like not even looking into their eyes and not taking the flyer. You know, they're talking to us, right? They're talking to us saying like, I don't know what they're saying. Probably just like, oh, check out our maid cafe or something like that. And I I told Roscoe multiple times, if I were to have a job like this, I would not survive a day, because I know 99.9% of the people don't, like, you know, completely ignore them. And if something like that would happen to me, I would just break. My spirit would just break. So like, it just hurts me every single time. I know it doesn't feel good to like get rejected like this, and I know it's their job. But man, I feel bad. There's also there's also another like lady in town who's been standing in the same corner for at least 15 years now. She's been like, you know, selling her little magazine for years. And it's just, you know, a small lady. She's like 1.45 meters maybe, and at least 60 years old. And like, nobody's buying her magazines. And I walk past her like every single time I go into town, and I feel so bad. I just, if I had the money, I would probably just, like, you know, hand her like, I don't know, $1,000 or something. And, you know, I always have this little headcanon about, that makes it much worse than it actually is. I always have this headcanon about this woman who probably just got scammed into like having a lifetime subscription for this magazine, and is just trying to like sell these magazines now to like not make a loss, not to make like lose too much money. I make it worse than it actually is. You're just making up stuff in your head. I know, but wouldn't that be so sad? Bro, don't think too much. I'm trying. I swear.